Welcome, friends, to Ancient Wisdom. What if the key to transforming your life wasn't about massive leaps, but small, consistent steps? Imagine waking up every day knowing that by improving just 1%, you could unlock a future filled with possibilities beyond your wildest dreams. The 1% rule is not just a strategy, it's a mindset, a lifestyle, and a way to create sustainable change that compounds over time. This isn't about chasing perfection or competing with others. It's about realizing that greatness lies in the small, often overlooked moments of our daily lives. When you choose to improve just a tiny fraction each day, whether it's in your health, relationships, career, or personal growth, you set into motion a ripple effect that can reshape your destiny. Think of it like planting a seed. Each 1% improvement is like watering and nourishing that seed. It may not seem like much today, but over time, it grows into something extraordinary, something that wouldn't have been possible without those small, intentional efforts. The beauty of the 1% rule is that it's achievable for everyone. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight or wait for the perfect moment to start. It's about showing up consistently, embracing progress over perfection, and trusting in the power of incremental change. As we dive into this concept, I'll guide you through how to apply the 1% rule in your own life. We'll explore real-life examples, practical tips, and the science behind why this method works so effectively. Together, we'll uncover how this simple yet profound rule can help you break through limitations, achieve your goals, and create the life you've always envisioned. Are you ready to unlock your destiny, one small step at a time? Let's embark on this journey together and discover how the 1% rule can transform not only your days, but your entire future. Here's a captivating thought experiment to kick things off. 1.1 to the power of 365 equals 37.8. 0.90 to the power of 365 equals 0.3. When you apply this simple calculation to daily effort, it reveals a profound truth. By adding just 1% more effort each day, you can amplify your progress 37.8 times over the course of a year. Conversely, by subtracting 1% of effort daily, your potential dwindles to a mere 0.3. A dramatic collapse, the gap between these outcomes. This isn't just about numbers, it's a reflection of life's most compelling lesson. Small, consistent changes compound into extraordinary results. Imagine devoting 1% more effort every day to a meaningful pursuit, whether it's mastering a skill, building a habit, or strengthening relationships. In a year, your progress would be transformational. Contrast this with reducing effort, spending more time scrolling social media, procrastinating, or indulging distractions. The divergence in results is not just noticeable, it's life-defining. This principle reminds us of an enduring truth. Greatness isn't forged in sudden leaps, but in steady, intentional steps. Success isn't about grand gestures. It's about showing up every day, ready to move forward, no matter how small the progress may seem. Consider the story of the Chinese bamboo tree, a remarkable metaphor for the power of persistence. When planted, its seed shows almost no visible growth for 5 long years. It seems stagnant, as if nothing is happening. But in the 5th year, an extraordinary transformation occurs. It begins growing at an astonishing pace, sometimes several feet a day, eventually reaching nearly 25 meters in height. What's happening during those initial 5 years? Beneath the surface, the bamboo is building a robust root system, preparing for the explosive growth to come. This mirrors our own journey. Often, our efforts feel invisible, but they're creating the foundation for future breakthroughs. The 1% rule encapsulates this truth. Small, incremental effort today creates exponential results tomorrow. Here are some practical ways to apply this. Waking up just 10 minutes earlier each day gives you 60 extra hours over a year. Reading 10 pages daily amounts to finishing 6 substantial books annually. Spending 30 minutes a day on a new skill or language can lead to remarkable improvements in a single year. The choice is yours. Will you plant seeds for growth or let your potential wither away? The journey to success, a story of patience and growth. The path to success isn't an unreachable destination, it's right here within your daily actions. It's about showing up every day and giving just a little more. That consistent 1% effort may seem small, but over time, it creates results far greater than you ever imagined. But true success isn't defined by reaching the finish line. It's about who you become along the way. It's a journey of self-transformation, becoming more resilient, centered, and humble. Each step forward teaches you invaluable lessons: the strength to persist, the discipline to stay focused, and the wisdom to let go of distractions that don't serve your purpose. One day, as you reflect on the road you've traveled, you'll find yourself smiling, not just at your achievements, but at the growth that made them possible. Consider the story of the bamboo tree. For years, it appears stagnant, barely breaking the surface of the soil. During this time, it directs all its energy underground, building an intricate and robust root system. Then, almost suddenly, it begins an astonishing transformation, growing up to 30 centimeters a day, reaching a towering height of 15 meters in just 6 weeks. This remarkable growth isn't magic, it's the result of years of unseen preparation. Without those strong roots, the bamboo's extraordinary rise would be impossible. This teaches us the bamboo law. The foundation for success is laid during the unseen, quiet moments of persistence. Yet, many give up during this phase, discouraged by a lack of immediate results. True success, however, requires patience, faith, and the courage to trust the process, even when progress seems invisible. Embrace the power of the 1% rule. Start small, but stay consistent. Wake up 10 minutes earlier, read just a few pages, or spend 30 minutes honing your skills each day. Over time, these little steps compound, leading to extraordinary transformation. And remember, this journey isn't just about reaching goals. It's about becoming a better, stronger, and wiser version of yourself. Your future self will one day look back and thank you for the small, intentional actions you took today. In a world consumed by instant gratification, how often do we rush to achieve fleeting success, only to falter from lack of preparation? Too many give up halfway, unprepared for the challenges ahead. Lao Tzu said it best: "Those who succeed late make the greatest impact." Why? Because true success requires preparation, sacrifices, relentless effort, and the ability to endure hardship. The struggles you endure may go unnoticed by others, but they are the foundation upon which greatness is built. Growth doesn't happen overnight. It's the cumulative result of years of effort, lessons, and wisdom. So, plant your roots, nurture your growth, and trust in the process. When the time comes, you'll rise taller and stronger than you ever thought possible. Let us reflect on a profound story from the romance of the Three Kingdoms. After the state of Wei conquered Shu, Yang Hu was tasked with guarding Xiangyang against potential threats from the state of Wu. In this tense environment, instead of resorting to brute force, Yang Hu implemented a series of bold and unconventional strategies. He reduced the number of soldiers stationed at the border, sending them home to farm. Initially, the harvest could only feed them for 3 months, but by year's end, the provisions were sufficient for a decade. He allowed captured soldiers from Wu to return home, demonstrating goodwill to his adversaries. Yang Hu embraced simplicity, keeping only 10 guards by his side and avoiding ostentatious displays of power. Even when provoked by Wu's general Lu Kang, Yang Hu refused to strike first, displaying remarkable restraint. Yang Hu's approach exemplified a principle from Lao Tzu's Tao Te Ching. The softest thing in the world can penetrate the hardest. Like bamboo that bends under the force of a storm but remains unbroken, Yang Hu used patience, strategy, and humility to outlast his enemies. His actions earned the respect of both his allies and foes. This story offers us a timeless lesson. When faced with challenges, flexibility and strategy can transform even the most difficult situations into opportunities. Just as bamboo withstands fierce winds by bending rather than breaking, we too must cultivate adaptability, persistence, and a strong foundation. Another remarkable example is the story of Jiang Ziya, one of China's most celebrated strategists. Born into a family that had fallen from prominence, Jiang Ziya endured poverty and hardship. He sold sandals and meat to survive, but never let adversity extinguish his ambition. For decades, he devoted himself to studying governance and strategy, waiting patiently for the right opportunity. At the age of 72, while fishing by the Wei River, he encountered King Wen of Zhou. The king, recognizing his wisdom, appointed him as an advisor. Jiang Zi's persistence paid off, as he went on to serve two kings, draft pivotal policies, and lead campaigns that laid the foundation for the Zhou dynasty. His legacy endures as a symbol of resilience, patience, and the power of preparation. These stories underscore an essential truth: talent alone is not enough. Like an unpolished gem, even the most extraordinary abilities remain dormant without consistent effort and discipline. The bamboo law reminds us that the most significant achievements require patience, adaptability, and preparation. Success, after all, is not measured by how quickly you arrive, but by how well prepared you are when you do. The greatest accomplishments often come late, after years of unseen effort and dedication. Persistence, often underestimated, is the bridge between talent and achievement. While talent may grant a head start, it is persistence coupled with relentless effort that carries you to the finish line. We've all heard the saying, practice makes perfect, but few are willing to commit to the long, arduous hours required to master a skill. To transform potential into excellence, consistent practice over time is indispensable. Even those who are naturally gifted can fall into the trap of over-relying on talent. Believing that talent alone guarantees success creates a barrier that stifles growth and diminishes the value of hard work. True mastery comes from the relentless pursuit of improvement, step by step, moment by moment. So remember this: greatness isn't rushed. It is cultivated through patience, preparation, and persistence. Whether you are planting the roots of bamboo or honing your skills, trust the process. With time and effort, you'll stand tall, ready to face whatever storms life may bring. The power of persistence, the key to lasting success. The truth is, you don't need to be born with extraordinary talent to excel. What truly sets successful individuals apart is not what they start with, but their unwavering commitment to keep moving forward. Even among equally talented people, it is persistence, hard work, and resilience that define the ultimate outcome. You don't need to begin your journey with all the answers or resources. What matters most is your determination to keep climbing, step by step. Behind every great skill lies countless hours of dedicated practice. Persistence is not about chasing instant rewards. It's about having the vision to see the value in the long game. It's that vision that drives you to invest time, effort, and energy into transforming aspirations into achievements. The difference between you and figures like Einstein or other renowned geniuses isn't necessarily in raw talent, but in their ability to focus their entire being on their goals. When you define your path, embrace the grind, and work tirelessly to hone your potential into refined skills, success becomes not just possible, but inevitable. Success is not a destination, it is a journey. Every small step brings you closer to your goals, and every effort you invest today builds the foundation for your future triumphs. Stay the course, trust the process, and understand that success is never out of reach when you remain steadfast in your pursuit. When you have a clear understanding of what you want, your mind becomes unshakable, and persistence naturally follows through consistent action. Consistency in effort creates consistency in results. Deep and meaningful practice is not a race, it is a deliberate process, built on a clear, focused plan. Each step builds upon the last, creating a cycle of continuous improvement. If your goal is ambitious, embrace a steady, measured pace. Don't rush the process. Track your progress, adapt your approach, and keep moving forward. Many people give up too soon, not because they lack potential, but because they set unrealistic expectations. They envision a smooth, effortless path and become disheartened when faced with challenges. When enthusiasm wanes, so do their ambitions. But the truth is, there is no such thing as cheap or easy success. Every achievement requires 10, 100, or even 1,000 times the effort you initially anticipated. Accept that the road will be tough. It's meant to be. It's through embracing the struggle and persisting through setbacks that success becomes attainable. Success is not reserved for the lucky or the naturally gifted. It belongs to those who show up, put in the work, and refuse to quit. Embrace the challenge, commit to the process, and you'll find yourself standing at the summit of your dreams. Transforming attitude into success. The power of perseverance. In life, talent alone is never enough. Your attitude, determination, and effort are just as vital as your abilities. What may initially seem like inevitable failure can be transformed into extraordinary success with persistence and the right mindset. To create a brighter future, adopt these 9 powerful actions that will help you grow, adapt, and thrive. 1. Focus on 3 key tasks each day. Many people fill their days with countless activities, but achieve little of real significance. Without clear priorities, time and energy are often wasted. Each morning, identify 3 meaningful tasks you want to accomplish. Tackle them one at a time, crossing them off your list as you progress. This method not only sharpens your focus, but ensures your efforts lead to tangible, impactful results. 2. Step out of your comfort zone. Comfort is the enemy of growth. Prolonged complacency leads to stagnation and a life that lacks purpose. Instead of staying in bed scrolling through social media, pick up a book and expand your mind. Take the stairs instead of the elevator to challenge your body. Cultivate habits that push you to be better, stronger, and more resilient. Growth happens when you embrace discomfort. 3. Master the art of focus. In today's hyper-connected world, distractions are everywhere. Take a moment to check your phone usage. How much time is spent on activities that truly matter? Redirect your attention to what aligns with your goals. The ability to focus amidst chaos is a rare skill that sets high achievers apart. 4. Journal and manage emotions. Daily journaling is a powerful habit for self-awareness and emotional clarity. Write about your experiences, thoughts, and feelings, especially those that provoke negative emotions. By dissecting the cycle of event, perception, emotion, you can learn to shift your perspective and reshape your emotional response. Instead of suppressing negativity, reframe it with a constructive mindset. While the world may not change, your view of it can. Focus on the good. Small acts of kindness, moments of joy, and let positivity shape your outlook. 5. Start each day with a smile. A smile is a simple yet transformative act. Begin your day with a genuine smile, and you'll notice how it uplifts your mood and those around you. Smiling makes you more approachable and fosters connection, spreading warmth and positivity like a ripple in still water. Life may present challenges, but a bright smile can be your beacon of resilience and optimism. Don't let difficulties dim your light. Shine as brightly as the sun. These small yet powerful actions may seem simple, but their impact is profound. Success is not built on monumental leaps, but on steady, consistent steps forward. By embracing these habits, you'll not only enhance your skills, but also cultivate a mindset that thrives on growth, perseverance, and positivity. Remember, your attitude is your greatest ally. 6. Develop a habit of deep reading and reflection. In today's fast-paced world, many opt for quick fixes, short videos, or casual entertainment, rather than diving into in-depth reading or exploring complex topics. This superficial engagement may provide momentary distraction, but dulls your understanding and weakens critical thinking over time. The solution? Slow down. Dedicate time to deep reading, deliberate thinking, and thoughtful decision-making. When you immerse yourself in meaningful content and reflect on its insights, you cultivate a sharper mind and a broader perspective. A steady, intentional pace often yields greater results than rushing through tasks and settling for mediocrity. 7. Declutter your surroundings. Your physical environment significantly impacts your mental clarity and productivity. A cluttered space can drain your energy and create unnecessary stress. The solution is simple yet transformative. Declutter. Let go of items that no longer serve a purpose, not to discard their memories, but to create a clean, organized space that fosters focus and inspiration. Remove outdated decor, unused utensils, and old clothes. The result? A living space that energizes you, sparking creativity and motivation each day. 8. Pay attention to the small details. The path to great achievements is often paved with small, seemingly insignificant actions. Opportunities are frequently hidden in the little details of daily life. Overlooking them might mean missing out on life. Don't underestimate the power of small gestures. For instance, consistently seeking help for minor issues may appear trivial, but it can shape how others perceive you. Conversely, a thoughtful act or an attention to detail can leave a lasting impression and open new doors. Success often lies in mastering the finer points of life. 9. Fuel your ambition. Ambition is not a flaw, it's a powerful motivator when channeled wisely. Take inspiration from bold visions. For example, when I was struggling with debt, I visited a luxury car showroom. The sight of those cars didn't discourage me. It ignited a fire within me to work harder and transform my dreams into reality. Use ambition as a driving force to push past limitations. Let it inspire you to achieve goals you once thought impossible, proving to yourself that you're capable of extraordinary things. Dear viewers, an old saying goes, relying on a mountain may cause it to collapse. Leaning on a tree may cause it to fall. Depending on others may lead to disappointment. While seeking help is part of life, over-reliance on others can leave you vulnerable. If those you depend on falter, you risk being left adrift. Life's journey is rarely smooth. Even the most talented and fortunate individuals face setbacks and struggles. Yet, it's these challenges that add richness and depth to our experiences. Not everyone can rise after a fall or climb out of life's darkest moments. Those who persevere and ascend will enjoy breathtaking views, while those who falter risk stagnating and fading into obscurity. So, how can one change their destiny quickly? The ancient philosopher Guiguzi, a master of life's wisdom, left behind 3 profound teachings to guide people through hardship and onto a path of success. Stay tuned as we delve into these timeless lessons and uncover the secrets to transforming your life. 1. Environment shapes destiny. Opportunity defines luck. What we often call destiny is a delicate interplay between circumstances and opportunity. Our environment, be it one of privilege or hardship, shapes the initial framework of our lives. Some are born into abundance, while others grapple with poverty, striving to secure even the basics. While changing your circumstances may seem daunting, it doesn't mean those born into adversity are destined to fail. Destiny is not a fixed script. It's a canvas. With time, effort, and the ability to recognize opportunities, even the most challenging beginnings can lead to extraordinary outcomes. Luck, however, is only part of the equation. A sharp, focused mind is essential to turn opportunity into achievement. Even someone with average abilities can accomplish remarkable things if they are alert to opportunities and act decisively. How do you seize these opportunities? It begins with understanding your environment and adapting to trends. For instance, past business success often relied on offering the lowest prices. Today, quality often outweighs affordability in driving consumer decisions. Thriving in this shift requires adapting to new priorities. On a personal level, the relentless pursuit of standing out through sheer hard work may no longer guarantee success. In today's dynamic world, sharp thinking and adaptability often matter more than physical labor. Even if you start from a disadvantaged position, avoid wasting time lamenting your circumstances. Instead, focus on identifying trends and positioning yourself strategically. By aligning with future possibilities, you can create your own luck and forge a path to success. 2. The danger of excess ambition. Overreaching ambition can scatter your focus, leaving you overwhelmed and unproductive. When energy is divided among too many goals, resolve weakens and failure often follows. Warren Buffett, the legendary investor, shared an approach to overcoming this trap. First, write down the 25 things you most want to achieve. Then, prioritize them and choose only the top 5. Finally, avoid the remaining 20 at all costs. They are distractions that dilute focus and hinder meaningful progress. Buffett's advice underscores an important truth. Human capacity is finite. Attempting to juggle too many ambitions may leave you constantly busy, but ultimately ineffective. You might be like a hunter chasing multiple targets, perpetually shifting focus but catching none. In contrast, a focused hunter, zeroing in on a single target, dramatically increases their chances of success. Deep thinking isn't inherently bad, but indecision and a lack of focus can trap you in perpetual stagnation. By letting go of lesser goals and devoting your energy to a select few, you maximize your potential for faster, more impactful results. 3. Nothing in life is permanent or always noble. The saying, "Nothing in life is always noble," reminds us of the impermanence of support and the dangers of over-reliance. Life has no permanent benefactors. As the proverb warns, rely on a mountain and it may crumble, lean on a tree and it may fall, depend on people and they may leave. While seeking help is natural, depending too heavily on others can leave you vulnerable. Life is fluid, not bound by rigid rules. When your support system falters, your resilience and adaptability determine your ability to stand on your own. Learn to build inner strength and self-reliance, recognizing that change is inevitable. The essence of growth lies in understanding that destiny is shaped not by circumstances alone, but by how we navigate them with focus, adaptability, and an unwavering commitment to our goals. Dear viewers, life often unfolds in ways we cannot control. Despite our meticulous planning and relentless efforts, outcomes may still stray from our expectations. Yet, there's a hidden truth in these moments of unpredictability. Letting go of excessive desires often paves the way for surprising rewards. Allow me to share a story that beautifully captures this lesson. In a secluded mountain monastery, an old monk and his young disciple lived a peaceful life. One day, the monastery ran out of lamp oil. and the old monk sent the disciple to fetch some from the village below. The young monk hurried down the mountain, carefully carrying a bowl of oil back up. However, his intense focus on the oil, worrying it might spill, caused him to lose more than half along the way. Seeing this, the old monk shook his head and calmly advised, "Focus on the path, not the oil." On his second attempt, the disciple heeded his master's words. By focusing on the journey rather than his fear of loss, he returned with the oil intact. The lesson is profound. Let go, and you will gain. When we obsess over potential losses, we invite stress, exhaustion, and often poor results. By contrast, when we release our fixation and concentrate on the journey, we achieve better outcomes with great. This wisdom applies to all aspects of life. In relationships, letting go of rigid expectations fosters freedom and reduces resentment. In daily life, releasing our fixation on gain and loss allows us to live authentically and with ease. Letting go isn't about giving up. It's an act of self-cultivation and a sign of profound wisdom. As the saying goes, you may plant flowers with care, yet they do not bloom. You may scatter willow seeds casually, and a forest may grow. This reflects the essence of aligning with life's natural flow rather than forcing it. An ancient text expresses it eloquently. In a quiet room, the sound of a bell resonates far beyond its walls. The cry of a crane in a deep marsh carries into the heavens. By focusing on cultivating your inner self, external glory will follow naturally. Another passage reminds us, the heavens do not eliminate winter because people dislike the cold. The earth does not remove mountains because they are treacherous. A noble person does not change their character to accommodate small-minded individuals. These timeless lessons teach us that excessive striving can often be counterproductive. Living in harmony with nature, accepting destiny, and letting go of unnecessary pursuits will frequently yield the best results. We hope this story has inspired you and offered valuable insights. If you enjoyed this content, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more engaging and thought-provoking stories. Your support means the world to us, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.